Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You can see by the title below, this is on episode 7 of Rewrite, and I gotta say, I definitely enjoyed this episode. I don't know about everyone else, I don't know about how the visual novel readers feel about it, but I honestly enjoyed it. Had a lot of things going on in this one. For what I saw in the forums, this is the end of the common route, so things will start to go for a change in the next ones, which I am definitely excited for, and have seen certain visual novel readers are excited for some new different things as well. So of course, just as you know, it is going for an original route, it doesn't mean that a bunch of the things is, like someone said, going to be completely changed. There's going to be some stuff from the stuff from the visual novels that will be put in there, but it is a different route, an original route, which I'm excited for, as that means I'm not the only one. Anime watchers only aren't the only ones that will not be knowing precisely what is going to be going on. So I think it's pretty good for visual novel readers and anime watchers only, as now they can come together and not be like normal some of the visual novel readers. I'm not saying all of them, okay? I know that there are a lot that are also enjoying this as well, even if it is rushed at times. Now, what happened in this episode, of course, last time Inoue was taken, or disappeared actually, and we don't know what happened to her. It's 5 days now, and it looks like the occult club is being disbanded for reasons. Obviously, since she's gone, the last person to talk to her was Kotaro, and having to do with all these kind of things, the club is disbanding. Of course, Kotaro doesn't want that happening. Everyone else kind of just like what are we gonna do? There's nothing to do, kind of thing. He gives this speech out, youth, we gotta be together, friends together, this is where we belong, kind of thing. And everyone's like, okay, let's do this, let's find Inoue. That's the only way to get the club to stop being from disbanded. The only problem is I'm pretty sure she's dead. From what we saw at the beginning, there was a scene where we saw a backpack, looked like it was all ripped up, and obviously, as you saw later on in the episode, there were monsters in there, wolves, raptors, crazy plant dragon things. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead. So, of course, they don't know that. They decide to go into the forest to look for her. Sakuya gives, Kotaro pretty much a warning, and not pretty much. He gave him a warning. If you want your normal life, you want to continue this normal life and everything, don't go in there. He ends up going in there, and guess what? You should listen to his warning. Now everything's messed up. We find out, of course, like I was thinking as well, that Akane and Chihaya are part of Gaia. It's pretty interesting to have the group split between two sides against each other, Guardians versus Gaia. I'm not too sure where Kotori is, kind of I'm not sure where she belongs, except the fact that she obviously has let Kotaro think he's the only one that could see the key, as we are calling her now, the ghost girl. But obviously at the very end you saw that she was able to tell her to stop, and was able to, she saw her as well. So there's things that I'm not too sure what group or who she is or what importance Kotori has on everything, but it's pretty interesting that she is, she's letting more, she's, what was the word I'm looking for? I don't know what word I'm looking for, but she obviously knows something, and she's not, fully showing it, and that'll probably be something interesting later on. Maybe Kotaro will ask her after this episode, but obviously it seems that no one is answering him. He's trying to text everyone, because obviously everyone is, not in the mood to talk after what's happened. It seems that probably Akane and Chihaya have left. Shizuru and Lucia have left, probably to their organizations. I don't know where Kotori is. Maybe she just went back in the forest or something like that, went home. I'm not too sure, because she's not answering text messages either. But yeah, overall, pretty crazy episode with pretty crazy action. The CGI, I don't really care for it too much. The wolves look okay. The raptors are okay as well. They look pretty badass, honestly. Like, I was like, ooh, those things. The fighting between Shizuru and Lucia versus the raptors is pretty intense. Since someone told me that she could vibrate things, that's how she breaks the glass, and that's how she was able to vibrate her sword. That was pretty cool, to be honest, to see. We also see the CGI on the plant dragon thing was kind of weird. I didn't really care for that at all. But we do get to see that, hey, guess what? I just found out. Yeah, Kotaro, he's Wolverine, pretty much. He's able to create these claws and just totally destroy the wolf and then able to cut the tongue off of that plant dragon thing and stop it from sucking, I'm guessing, his blood out or his insides out. I'm not too sure what it was sucking out, but I don't know, it was kind of like, we're not too sure who. It's obviously Gaia was in that forest, reasons we don't know. Obviously it wasn't all planned by Akane them. Sakuya pretty much said that at the end. Sakuya, I gotta admit, his outfit looks pretty damn badass as well. But overall, everything just went to shit towards the end. Chihaya and Akane got caught by Shizuru and Lucia running, to them. Obviously, the raptor things decided to defend them and not try and go and attack them. So that's kind of suspicious, I would say so myself. And then, of course, the very ending where the group splits up and then poor Kotaro is all alone at school. I like that they had Yoshino come in, like, "Are you okay?" Blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'm not too sure how big of a role Yoshino is in the the visual novel period, but honestly, this episode was definitely a good one. It had a lot of suspense, a lot of drama, a lot of things finally coming to end. The common route has come to an end, so we got the new route that we are branching off to. The ghost girl seemed to have come to protect him, yet it looked like she was about to kill him as well. Maybe self-defense, since he was about to attack her as well. I'm not too sure on what she's trying to do at the moment. Kotori letting on more than she knows, obviously. Laying on, like, she obviously knew and could see that girl, the ghost girl, the key, and she knows about it, and pretty much probably knows about more than she lets on. So I'm not too sure on what's going on with her. Akane and Chihaya, Sakuya is left. I don't know where they are. Lucia and Shizuru have also left. They probably went back to the Guardian HQ. So yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Since it's the start of a new route, a lot of people don't know either what's going to happen, but I'm definitely excited to see what's going to happen, see how everything's going to, everything's changed. We're no longer going to have these kind of, every so often they have it's kind of like these first episodes have been like, they show in a little bit of the hint of this, mystical world, these guardians and the Gaia, these monsters, the key, the ghost, anything, but they had a lot of slice of life kind of stuff, them having fun at school, them doing these kind of things for the club. And now that's going to be all over. I'm pretty sure it's all now serious business here, and that is what I cannot wait for. This is when everything starts to go down. I'm hoping that it gets really good, and I'm hoping still yet, like I said before, that there will be a season 2, like I said, Clannad had After Story and Little Busters had Refrain, because I could definitely see, I know there's other routes and stuff like that they could do more stuff, my friend said. So that would be pretty interesting to see in another season, because this one, most of the season, this is episode 7 already, most of the season was build up, most of it was the common route, most of it was all the characters developing and all of some of their backstories and the backstory of the world and everything, world building. So now we're going to get to the nitty gritty, the business, serious business, what's going to happen now that the group is now separated. What is Kotaro going to do? Which side is he going to pick? Since I know, I'm guessing, depending what route you pick in the visual novel, you'll go for that side. So or something like that. I'm not too sure. I haven't played it, obviously. But yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see how things will change now that this is a new route as well. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. There's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And I want to know, anime watchers only, how did you feel about this episode? Honestly, as an anime watcher only, I definitely enjoyed it. Had a lot of great action, a lot of suspense, a lot of drama, a lot of, oh my gosh, can't believe that happened. Kind of, oh, okay, I kind of understood that would happen. Oh, okay, there's a lot of crazy things that happened in this episode. For an anime watcher only, not knowing any of this was going to happen was definitely a good surprise for me. Now I also want to know, visual novel readers, I always want to know what you guys want, how did you feel about this episode? Did you enjoy it? Did you like how it progressed? Did you feel it progressed and ended in a, the common route ended in a good way? And are you excited for what's to come in the new route? But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really helps the channel. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see ya.